In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. We people like the good faces, the good dresses, and the comforts somebody is enjoying. Also, we dislike if somebody does not have a pretty face, a good dress, and the comforts of life. Manners matters as well, but manners are considered by the people who are who themselves are having the delicate approaches, the delicate, the polished, the good manners. Somehow, lot of attention goes to the faces, to the dresses, to the comforts and the luxuries, to the facilities somebody is enjoying. I think so. The real thing, the real thing, the real thing is that of our attitudes. The real thing which can either make ourselves a successful person, a happy person, or not. If somebody is having good attitudes, let me tell you, even if they do not have a pretty face, even if they don't have the good dresses, even if they don't have the comforts and the luxuries of the life, yet the people can succeed, yet the people can improve, yet the people can keep marching toward their toward the successes, towards the happiness and towards the good life. And contrary to that, if a person is having the good face, the good dresses, and the facilities and the comforts and the luxuries of the life as well, but still they don't have the good attitude, they are not enjoying the good attitude, let me tell you that their life will keep deteriorating. They might keep possessing the kind of facilities, the kind of luxuries they were enjoying, they might keep improving it, they might keep enhancing it as well, but as for the good life is concerned, as for the happiness is concerned, as for the winning the hearts of the people, hearts and the minds of the people are concerned, I think so. What is needed most is that we need to become the good listeners of the people. We need to listen to them attentively. We need to listen to them patiently. We need to listen to them sympathetically. We should try to put ourselves into the feet of those people. And now whatever we have listened, I think so, we need to we can we do have the right to analyze it up to an extent. We should try to analyze it instead of plainly, instead of opposing it, instead of contradicting it right away. It is a far better attitude to give it the time, and somehow we do have the right, and we do have the style, we do have the attitude to judging it silently, judging it patiently. I think it is not bad, and it is something quite natural. Instead of contradicting it, instead of negating it right away, it is far better to spend a bit of our time upon considering it. And then it is not necessary, it is absolutely not necessary to somehow to criticize someone else, but it is absolutely necessary to appreciate them over whatever are the good points in our opinion. And then we can try to learn whatever the rest of the things are. Maybe once they do communicate us properly, once they do clarify their position, and once they do explain it well, we might be able to appreciate, we might be able to approve, we might be able to recommend, we might be able to accept some other points as well, some other points out of their conversation as well. So I am of the view, something which is very basic, something which is very much important is that not to negate, not to contradict, either because of our ego or because of certain other reason. It is far better to listen the people attentively, to listen the people patiently, and then try to extract whatever good lies in their opinion, whatever good lies in their conversation. Definitely, I do believe that by adopting an attitude like this one, we can learn useful things out of each and every person. And not only that, we are going to learn, rather, we must be practicing it, we must be examining it, we must be putting it in the trial by making the experiments, by utilizing it. If at all we could not reach a kind of conclusion about whatever we heard, about whatever somebody said, I think so we can improve our relationships with the people by listening to them patiently, by being a good listener. This is what I think so, the kind of attitude we need to adopt, because there is a lot we can learn from the people. There is a lot indeed we can learn from the people. We can adopt, we can practice, we can utilize, we can get the benefits out of whatever we have heard, out of whatever we have listened. This is so, and this is the kind of attitude I think all of us must be adopting. All of us must adopt. We can become the good listener, and we can learn a lot. We can seek so many of the benefits out of it. We can seek so many of the benefits out of it. And if at all the benefits of readily the benefits are readily available, why to contradict, and why to negate, and why to negate and contradict them, why to look upon them negatively, why to annoy them, why to hurt them, why not to keep getting the benefit out of their talk, out of their conversation. Because if at all we have annoyed them once, they might stop sharing with us the useful experiences they are having. And if at all we do appreciate them, but I'm not saying that we should start flattering them. I'm not saying this thing, because this is not good, because they might be able to understand it sooner or later that we are the flatterers. That is why I am saying that only appreciate only whatever is good, whatever your own mind and heart testify, whatever the other people are approving it. As for the rest of the things that are concerned, whatever you don't appreciate, maybe in the near future you might come to know that these things which were considered bad by you earlier, some of these things are really good and not bad at all. This is the kind of attitude which we must adopt, because this is actually the attitude of the happy people, because this is actually the attitude of the successful people. Thank you.